is London with Bitcoin Spy. Going to go over the details on the price action for Bitcoin. Number one trade group now. We have identified a pattern. Yes. Did we trade from yesterday? Absolutely. VIP in the back, killing it as normal, guys. This is London with Bitcoin Spy. Take a look at the returns today. We're going to go over some additional pattern dynamics we didn't cover yesterday on the descending triangle. Also, you will see the specific left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We're holding on the daily to this descending triangulation. We'll go over the probabilities. Let's talk about VIP returns very quickly. Way to trade, guys. Good to see Luke hitting it with over 200% return. Boom. Nice trade, Luke. Nice to see on a short. That was on a short. Great trade. We got Arturo at 171%. That was one trade of Arturo's. Yeah. Following up with a near triple digit as well. 95%. Way to go. Liam with two triple digit trades as well. 117% on a short. Thereafter, a long 157%. Way to cash that in, my man from Scotland. Way to go. We have Gulshan, 165%. Gulshan, way to trade. Liam, way to trade. Arturo, keep it up. Way to trade. And Luke, just all of you guys are killing it in the back. Number one trade group. Now, Venus, of course, Venus, I asked if there were any other trades. 114% on a short and a 95% on a short. Venus, wonderful to continue to see you trade daily. Now, let's go over the pattern dynamic in play. And you know, Bitcoin has been winding sideways, just slowly winding sideways. The one good thing about the range we have been in, what is it, guys? For the VIP, right? We didn't have a huge move, right, from the preceding day, but what did we have? Okay, what did we have? We had the perfect tool, the fire and ice indicator, that while Bitcoin has been ranging, guys, we've had the most unbelievable indicator to trade with. Ask the VIP. Ask our traders who've been booking trades daily. I'm telling you guys. And I'm introducing the idea that maybe you want to join VIP. If you haven't joined and you've been thinking about it, whether or not you're on spot or leverage, just incredible tools we're putting together for VIP in 2022 and 2023. We're along a level of support right now. And guys, I don't plug VIP. It's not a solicitation. I'm going to tell you, we want the best traders in crypto. Bottom line, VIP all know this. So go get them. London, I guarantee you, guys, I know that for a fact. VIP want more of the best. That's what we are after. Bottom line support, descending level of resistance, descending triangulation. What's the probability? Let's go over the probability on this. We went over it yesterday. We're always going to take a look at the probabilities. That's it. We want to place our trades. We want to involve capital when we have a maximum probability in terms of the direction. Most people will ask, is the price going up or down? We want to know, what's the percentage of price going up? What's the percentage of price going down as we build million-dollar traders? Guys, that's it. This is London with Bitcoin Spy, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Take a look. On the left-hand side of your screen, you'll see Bolkowski. Remember, guys, Bolkowski, Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, right? This information's available for the VIP always first in the back. Take a look at the bear market versus bull market. Now, we've tried to give you, at least for points of reference, the bull market, right? The bull market would be 53.47. And that's 53% to the upside. In the best case scenario, we're barely going to move this in a bull market to the upside. 53.47 split. 53% to the upside, 47 to the downside. Now, on the bearish, in a bearish market, we're looking at different figures. Guys, we're looking at a 42-58 split, 58% of the time, nearly a 60-40 split. We're moving down on this pattern framework. I want to bring to your attention a few complications. Pay attention. 4 hourly, draw out the 4 hourly bottom line support, right? I mean, you're going to go through one, I'm going to say hidden pattern here. I think you guys will appreciate it. VIP know about it, but we'll go over because a lot of VIP are watching. Yeah, what's up, guys? Are we coming towards the weekend? Yes, we are, guys. What's going on? We're going to trade. You know that. In terms of flat bottom support on the 4 hourly, let's reference this into the daily, okay? Because you saw right along this flat bottom support on the 4 hourly. Bitcoin is full of, I'm going to say contraindications right now. You see the flat bottom support on the 4 hourly, the daily has a higher threshold level. So we're in a position where we could flirt with the price action to the downside on this 4-hourly line of support. You guys know that. On the daily, we're just along the level of support. Okay, so we have two, I'm going to say, complementary patterns. They're complementary because they're both flat bottom support, indicative of the fact that the sellers are in control. All right, buyers are in control when we see a flat top resistance, right? If we were to see a flat top resistance, let me go ahead and draw this out with a brush. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great week, right? It's always good to get to a weekend. Looking at a flat top resistance, right? If we can establish a flat top resistance and let's say an ascending triangulation, that flat top resistance is an indication. That's an indication that the buyers have established control. Here we have the opposite. Right, we have that flat bottom support, which is indicative generally of the fact that the sellers have established control. So just a little trick of the trade, just make sure you log that in your toolkit. I want to shout out to all the VIP, any of the VIP who are not trading, who are waiting to trade. We're excited about the fact you're going to be trading soon. That's it. We're not going to get through 2022 and not see some of you start to even just dabble a little bit in trading. I know it takes a while. We focus on New York Institute of Finance. I want to shout out to Richard Rios. Richard, my man, I'm not sure you're overseas. I think you got redeployed, called back. I'm excited for you, brother. That's the bottom line. I'm excited for you, and so is all the VIP. Blessings to you and your family, my man. U.S. Army in the house, guys. So in terms of flat bottom support, descending line of resistance, you see very well sculpted out here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder also. Now, the amplitude move is going to be the same on both. If you're going to count this on the daily, what are we going to do? We're going to move this to the downside, okay? We're going to move that amplitude carry down feature. And remember, you do have a head and shoulders chart pattern tool that you can always use, okay? Just the danger here is the daily, and I'm going to say they're complementary patterns for the following reason. The daily has left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The 4-hourly has a different... let's look at this, guys. A little bit complicated, but let's clean this up and make sure that you guys have gotten the message here. This is how Bitcoin complicates. This is how we are very fortunate to have the fire and ice indicator. The VIP know it's like when the patterns start to lie back and forth, we are prepared. So we have if you will look at this, we have a complicated head and shoulders pattern. I'll introduce some details on that in the back, but this left shoulder would constitute a complicated head and shoulders on the 4-hourly versus the daily, okay? If we were to look at something along these lines, this area in here is a complication. This peak in here is a complication, at least through a lack of balance, a lack of symmetry that we would want to have between the right shoulder and the left shoulder here. This area, kind of like a double head formation, would represent a complication. Nonetheless, the pattern is there. It also is confluent with the descending triangulation. So on the 4-hourly, and you'll just see how nicely, first of all, we did the measurement, and pay attention to this, we did the measurement on the daily, right, the carry down of the amplitude. You guys do that on your screen, then go to the 4-hourly. Go to that 4-hourly, and what you'll see is that our fire and ice, our fire sale line, is that downside target of the daily descending triangulation. You guys got that, huh? That fire sale line where we'd like to become involved. Boom, guys. Very, very nice at that 17,702. Now, in terms of being ready for an upward breakout, sure. Always ready for an upward breakout. There's a lot of demand, high demand zone here along this level of support, without a doubt, guys. Take a look at this amplitude move down now on the 4-hourly. Let's take a look on the 4-hourly. If we could move down, if it will let me, there we go. Move down a little bit further, deeper down into a level of 17,000 flat. Looks like 17,006, guys. Looking at that specific target, I'm going to tell you guys, that's a little bit more into no man's land. So we could push down beyond our pro line on the daily. We'd be pushing down below, just so that you know, VIP, that green buy line on the 8-hourly, we would be pushing below and deeply into that fire sale line on the 4-hourly. So the aggressive interpretation of movement to the downside is that 4-hourly chart right now, the descending triangulation on the 4-hourly is more aggressive and would place you, be aware of this, please, guys, as you're using the indicator, would place you potentially with a 4% move in addition to our 4-hourly fire sale line. You guys got that, okay? The range trading tool, Fire and Ice, is hugely beneficial, incredibly, and I'm not, guys, I'm not plugging it, I'm telling you the truth, incredibly suited for this market. Bottom line, the calculations are dead on. Beautiful to trade with. However, when we run into a pattern dynamic, I'm going to bring it to the VIP. You guys know I'm going to bring it to the VIP. We're going to talk about I'm going to say any of the additional preparations that you may need to take. All right, this is London with Bitcoin Spike. Be prepared. We're going to be trading in the back. If you have not joined yet, I don't know what you're doing. We want you, if you're interested in beating the market, we want you to beat the market with our team. 2022, we are building. This link here on the front of our Twitter page will get you the opportunity to join. You can also join from a desktop computer. And yes, I want you, if you want to beat the market, to join our trade team. Bottom line, first pinned tweet, once you join, hit the join button from a desktop computer on YouTube. All right, or that link, and once you do so, make sure you join the VIP level. Go ahead and put I am VIP in response to the first pinned tweet on Twitter. We are currently developing, so that you know, in line, guys, in conjunction with Bybit, we are in the process of developing VIPtrader.com. It's incoming. It's a big project. I want to let you guys know we're working day and night for the VIP in addition to the indicator. We're working on some really phenomenal, guys, additions to your trade game. It's going to be nice. You're going to be glad that you guys are already situated with VIP. Bottom line, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be very glad. Hear me out. You're going to be very glad you're already situated with VIP. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Guys, let's go get them. Let's trade. Do you have orders waiting below? Bottom line is everyone is a little bit indifferent. I'm going to say this very quickly. Everyone's a little bit stifled by the fact that we've been going sideways 120 days. Yes, we've looked at the overall patterns. Yes, we've looked at the roof formation. That is that triangulation which is in play. I'm going to ask you one question. Do you have orders at lower levels? Do you? Either within this pattern structure or below? Are you ready to participate at the lower levels? Great question. That's a VIP question. And I've been asking you that, and I have been suggesting that since 69,000, since before we hit, you guys know that, looking at lower levels. Yeah, I was the one, guys, who said 45,000, 30,000, guys, 15,000. Bottom line, the three levels of Bitcoin were 45, 30, and 15. We haven't hit the 15 yet. A lot of cash on the sidelines. Literal from people I've dealt with, some big, heavy money players. You guys got it. I'm talking about big money players, guys. Big money players. 15 G's. A lot of demand down there. I'm just telling you guys. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Pleasure to talk to you. Can't wait for the weekend. VIP. Let's do it, guys. I'll be in the back with you, and we'll be trading. Shout out to all the VIP. A weekend incoming. It's Friday tomorrow. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's trade. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader.